And we can just dance the night away until we get no more.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tonto, and today we are going to be discussing about Tonto Dikeh and how she has been trending after the deliverance that she conducted on a minor. Now, according to her, she said she was approaching a school and then a student walked up to her and told her that she had been having bad dreams about bats flying or something like that. And immediately she swung into action. I know it's your first time of doing this, Tonto Dikeh, but you need to. If you say God has called you into this ministry, ask people who have gone ahead of you how they did it and all that. You cannot just go to a school that has authority in place, has people in place, and start conducting deliverance on a child in public. This girl was on the floor. You cannot tell me that this girl did not sustain, even if it's a little injury, a little scratch. There were stones on the floor. This girl was, and then she was pressing her eyes with her long nails. What was the essence of that? There are principals in the school. There are vice principals or principal. If it's a junior secondary and a senior secondary, the way they do it now, there's a principal for junior secondary, there's a principal for senior secondary. There are vice principals, there are teachers. Did you go to the staff room? Did you request to see the principal? You would like to have a prayer session with this little girl or with this child. She came to meet you that you want to pray for her, and then you feel so strong in your spirit that you want to pray for her. Fine. Let them give you an empty classroom or a laboratory somewhere that you can pray in private for her. You do not have to record her. Okay, let us say you want to record her. Record her for your own archives, your own information purpose, but not to come on social media. You didn't even blur her face. That was so... I remember when we did secondary school that year, you want to do this kind of thing for a person. It's like a stigmatization. Before you know that they'll come and call her, say, you be this, you be that. People may not want to associate with her anymore. And did the girl really say she wanted prayers? I would have thought maybe she would say, oh, Tonto Dikeh, I want to take a picture. That's what I would say. I don't understand. I'm not against you praying, but do it the right way. Maybe this is for you to learn. You go meet people who have gone ahead of you and ask them, how do I do this? How do I go about this? And schools have been a major concern of recent with Nigeria and the polity. How people have been complaining about renovating, how a local government chairman in River State had to beat up a lady who came to educate us, enlighten us about the school in a particular local government. And then you come to a school, but you would have gone somewhere else. I'm sure if you had met Pastor Jerry Easy and told him this is what the Lord is laying on you, he would have put you in a group, the deliverance group in the church, so that you could learn the ropes. You could know how to do it. Not just on your own, you and your team. Why your team plenty like that? Another person can't hook the girl for grant. You will see it in my thumbnail. It was so, I cannot just imagine my own child going through that in public, on the floor. That girl would have sustained injuries or one or two injuries. There were stones on the floor. They were on the bare ground. Sandy, which will have little stones and the bigger stones. And then you pressing into her eyes with long nails. What was the purpose? You're just starting. Be in your closet, do what you gotta do. I am not against you praying or having deliverance sessions. What I was against, or what I still stand on being against, is for you doing that with a child in public without seeking the consent of a teacher. And maybe the teacher calling her mom or her dad and saying, oh, I have someone here who is also a celebrity who wants to pray for your child. And if they give the consent, yes, good and fine. Oh, it's not good. It's not acceptable. What are the lessons? If you're in ministry, you are starting something for the first time, ask, how do they do this? How is this done? I want to go out for evangelism. I want to go out for deliverances. What are the right steps? I know that you would say that you got caught in the moment, but there is a place for self-control. This is serious, guys. I hope she takes correction and she does the needful, and her father or fathers in the Lord call her and tell her how it is done. As always, guys, please tell me, what do you think? Do you think she went about it the right way? I am not here to argue if God called her or not. No. I want to know how you feel about her doing this in public, putting it on camera. As always, please like, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that when I post more videos, you'll be among the first people to get notified. Thank you and do have a blessed day ahead. See you in my next video. Bye now.